Hey guys, how y'all doing? Me black and white. Hey, retrograde. What about the good things gonna happen during retrograde? Oh, I forgot something, y'all. Is this in my pocket? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, let's see what's good gonna happen to. It's always some good in the chaos, right? Instead of just talking about the bad all the time. Herbs, knotweed, sage, mugwort, however you say it, spearmint. Helps the body as well. So you're helping yourself through that way. Slowly getting rid of our habits, getting rid of negativity, people, places, and things, and asking ourselves, why do we hold on to that? Why do we participate in it? Because I feel we shouldn't be thinking about or obsessing over anything, anything or anybody. Being free, you know. Yeah, what? Queen of Cups, reverse. Okay, I'll take this as, I say, for instance, you were, for myself, let's say, for instance, okay, just say, your mom and grandma and all of that stuff too, but you also a woman, a man, grandpa, whatever. You got feelings, you got things that you want to do, hopes and dreams and stuff like that. Your creative side, you know, not always thinking about what's going to be bad to happen. Now, this was upside down. It was soft, gentle, motherly. And maybe you just, prefer to, if your kids are grown, you maybe become a friend now instead of a strict mother or whatever, or telling them what to do or stuff like that. Let them make their own choices. I know you have little ones, it's different, but make sure you bring out the creativity in them as well, you know. Um, yeah. So let's see what this. We have Knight of Swords reverse. Now this could be learning how not to speed, not being in a rush, maybe leaving early for work if you're going to work, um, watching other people that's not speeding. I mean, that's around you. When you drive, you have to drive for everybody, they say. So, say for instance, you don't have a car, you didn't, something wrong with your car, it's either going to be fixed or you're going to get another one soon. You put it in the atmosphere. You put it in, you learn to bring things to you instead of worrying over it. You know what I'm saying? The way the gas prices, all that. How I had a mindset of I'm always going to have enough money to get some gas. I'm always going to find a gas station that I can go to that's not crowded or whatever the deal is. Um, my car note will always be paid for. Like I say, I'm always gonna get a nice car, be able to pay my insurance, repairs on the car, pay the monthly payments every month, be able to ride and see the countryside and enjoy life. You know, Page of Wands, reverse. And this could be, I might can't travel all over where I want to right now and out of town. Maybe my funds or maybe responsibilities or something like that, but I will. I'm still keeping my eyes, my dreams, my hopes where I want to go, picking out a place that I want to go, learning the language, learning what's, protective areas, and, treating people now. If you treat people the way you want to be treated, you have no problem going anywhere, you know, and talking to the divine about it. Say it's a wardrobe that you want, certain place you want to, because I think they say don't dress like a tourist when you go somewhere. Um, dress like they do, researching how they dress, how they talk, what they do, the best places, the finest places where you want to go. Even if you stuck right now and you can't go there for a lot of things, you can watch it online, watch movies about it. I was just watching a French movie, and active like that if you can't move around right now. Okay, this is Three of Swords. Say you just got out of broken heart. Remembering the good times that y'all had together and holding no grudges. You know what I'm saying? You out of it. You protecting your heart, not making it black and don't want love back in there. Just kind of like, realizing we didn't fit, you know, um, for whatever reason. Take accountability just for yourself, why y'all didn't fit, you know, and keep it moving. Heal yourself, take care of your health and heart problems. See what you're doing, any heartburn or anything going on with your body. Take the time out to take care of you now, you know. And this to me is like universal love. Now, say you live in an area where there's a lot of shooting and different stuff like that. Just kind of pay attention to when to leave out, when not to leave out, who's around. Pay attention to your environment. If this is not just unconditional love, I say this both to me, gunshots, stuff like that. Where it's safe to go if you're traveling, where it's safe to go wherever you're traveling at. I mean, accidents can happen anywhere, but just taking your time out and find out more about where you're going. Like I say, even if it's your neighborhood, just listen, and put a whoever you believe in to protect you. Do whatever your protection you need to do for yourself and your family, and believe that they're going to be safe and you're going to be safe wherever you go. Not saying walking into a shooting play, you know what I'm saying, but just paying attention and who you're around, the crowd you're around, stuff like that. And you don't have to be hating anybody. It's like unconditional love. Still have love for people who doing wrong. Why make your heart bitter and black because they doing wrong? You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be like that. You can go on and do what you need to do, you know, keep it moving and be happy and free. Now, this one, Seven of Cups. It's like your dreams, it's like maybe or illusions. Maybe you thought something was one way and end up you finding out you're supposed to grow. You're supposed to find out what's true and what's not true for you. You know, can't take no. You can listen to other people, but you have to find out is it true for you or not. You know what I'm saying? And it's like to me as you found it out, but it's also to me like you're not, don't stop your dreams. Don't stop. Say for instance you wanna flew an airplane, you know, um, you wanna go to space. I mean, whatever it may be, wherever, Dubai there in the clouds, you wanna see that, you know, or wanna see a dinosaur, you wanna see a dragon, you wanna I mean, hey, you never know. Or go to a castle. Um, keep just put it into existence between you people. That you ain't got to tell everybody what you're trying to do. Keep it within yourself. Kind of like what they say, a vision board almost. But just finding out more about where you want to go and what you want to do and the people. And then I say go as far as because this could be like maybe mental health or something too. It could be like find out what makes that happen. Besides all the trickery in the world and the things they put to harm us, what's the antidote? How do you beat that? What do your mind need to be on? Where you need to recognize when stuff come in your mind, when stuff is sent at you. If it wasn't your thought, if you were happy one minute, the next minute you're feeling some type of way. Who's around you? You know. And this one is hollow victory. Frustration. See, this not being frustrated. Airs reverse. Double-edged sword. Hollow victory. So This is to me is like um maybe you want to study, go to shooting range. Maybe you want to learn how to, what they say when they mess with swords. Maybe you want to take karate lessons. Go out and have some fun and, learning different things and stuff, not being frustrated or worried about winning all the time. To me, it's not winning. You already the winner. You know what I'm saying? And just go out and enjoy things. And a victory over you say, oh, I did that. I conquer my fear. Say you were scared of heights or something. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you were afraid of, go and conquer that. Go and get in the air balloon, or something. Go in a private helicopter, or go on the tallest building in your neighborhood. Go up to the 40th floor. Something like that, and conquer your fears. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. Seem like money's gonna always be coming in your life. It's learning how to manage it right and still be happy and not be trapped by money. Not let it run you, and not being afraid to be on alone if you have to, and learning and knowing the birds are there, the animals, the insects, the whole 9 yards is there, Mother Nature's there, you know, and enjoying all of that as well. And you got kids or you're pregnant, say that if that situation didn't go right, still loving you, giving loving energy to the baby, not letting the baby feel, because it doesn't matter what you, if you're pregnant, it matters what you feel. It goes into the baby. Then having another generation coming out feeling, frustrated, depressed, and all this kind of stuff. So why don't you just, okay, I got pregnant for this person. It was the wrong way. I should have did this, shoulda, woulda, coulda. But now I'm in this situation. So, now I'm gonna take my time and love on me. If it's a bad situation, get yourself out of that situation as much as possible. Trickery, whatever you gotta do to get out of that situation. And, keep happy thoughts, in your mind so the baby can feel that. Happy thoughts, go out and always look in the nature is good. Some people don't like to go barefooted or something like that, but it's a good benefit, because Mother Nature, we made for Mother Nature, so she gonna automatically come up. Um, well, I really wasn't doing nothing but happy readings. Is it on something you want positive in your life? I mean, I wasn't doing readings at all, but if it's a positive read, yeah, that's what I'm doing, positivity right now. Okay, Ghost Fighter. Yeah, so just enjoy, and if you got money and stuff, and say you got a bunch of money, why, do you have to make somebody else feel bad because you got a bunch of money and they don't, you know? Do you have to flaunt it? I mean, you know what that's gonna cause. Even if you don't have it, it causes jealousy. Okay, I'm gonna say anything positive. Hold on. Oh, for one thing, like I was just saying about money, you know, money gonna always come to you. Let's see what I can find positive for Ghost Fighter. Let's see. Positive for Ghost Fighter. She got positive for Ghost Fighter. Okay. We got 9 of Cups. Improvements underway. Feeling smug and pleased. Pisces, second deacon Mars. So something's gonna make you happy soon. Like I don't know if you're doing any renovating on your house, or maybe you're having a party soon, or you should. Maybe you should have a party. Um, Enjoying good friends, maybe your family, just your family. I have a little picnic in the house, or something fun with your family or something, and making yourself feel good. Some people go shopping. He looks like he feels good in his pajamas. You know what I'm saying? Watching a good movie. So something positive for yourself. And this is 10 of Cups reverse, but it says happiness, good things, party, or celebration. Just talking about that, right? So maybe the funding ain't right or something like that. You ain't got to have a whole bunch of funding. Sandwiches, picnic in the park, picnic in the backyard. Oh, I have no idea, baby. I'm just talking. and picnic in the park, taking a walk, taking a jog, taking a picnic basket. Like I say, even in the house, if it's raining, you and the kids, or just you by yourself, fixing you something to drink, and sitting enjoying a good movie, or doing something different. you know and we go Wheel of Fortune cycle, so something money could be coming into you. you know Maybe using a bad cycle, maybe something, relationship, job, it could be anything. Things were going wrong, it's telling you that it's not going to stay that way. It's going to turn. The wheels are turning into your favor. You just got to keep a positive mind, you know to keep it going, because it don't work without your positive mind. Because you can have all the goodness come to you, but if you don't see it and you still complain, you miss the whole point. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, elevation of money, overseas trip. Maybe you want to go overseas or go out of town or whatever it may be. Okay, completion stage. So whatever you were going through, is maybe you were sick, or somebody, maybe it's gonna be over with now. Take care of your health. It needs your requirement as well. Taking care of your health, thinking different, your habits. You know. So yeah, that was a little positive for you. Let's see what else we got. Okay, we got Temperance Reverse. Okay. So maybe just talking in general. Maybe you feel like you weren't being protected. Maybe you thought things would happen at you and you had no protection. Maybe you thought the angels, you thought the gods, or whoever you believe in, wasn't watching over you, but they are. You know, some things that you have to do. You have to figure out what you came here to do in your life. Stay grounded. Change your whole life around. Do that Wheel of Fortune. It's time for, because we're going through what, retrograde, polar shift, eclipses. What else going on? The solar summer solstice, the finna come up. Whole lot of negativity. People doing witchcraft, government, everywhere. All kind of stuff going on. So you protect it. Are you participating in it? And then you might get the bad angel, you know, and then what do you think? You participating in that. But if you don't participate and you keep a positive attitude, then you'll get this angel that watches over you. You'll feel it, and you'll know you're going on your path, because you're not doing like everybody else. Just because the neighborhood going to shit don't mean you got to. I stayed in plenty of neighborhoods. I once stayed with somebody, dope dealers, both sides. I kept a respect thing, and they respected me. I respected them, and we kept it moving. You know, it's all in how you look at stuff. Some positive, because we all gonna be going through stuff, and stuff gonna hit you all kind of ways. You know what I'm saying? And this is being not being stuck with a partner that ain't right. You know, that person ain't right. Maybe some people stay for money, some people stay for looks, some people worried about their friends seeing them with a bad girl, boy, whatever. Does that matter? This breaking up friendships is, it's like, if you go through your life pleasing others, you'll be stuck. You'll be always trying to please others, and you're never pleasing yourself. So this is challenging you to let it go. Learn how to please you. Go down your own path. You know. We got 4 of Pentacles. Maybe letting go if you're holding on too tight. Say you work, and you got a bunch of money saved, but you never do anything. You never go on a vacation. You never do anything. You never go out. You worried about working, but you're stacking that money. And then something happens, and you don't get to enjoy your money, and somebody else enjoys it for you. It shouldn't be you working just to pile of money up when you can't even enjoy yourself. Some people work all day long, got a beautiful home, and spend maybe 4 hours, if 4 hours, then go to bed, get up early and go repeat, and you never enjoy it. People say, yeah, I'm gonna retire, but these days, are they retiring? So you maybe need another plan, and something to do with to enjoy your life. Got to enjoy your life. Can't stay stuck. Yeah. Maybe it's time to go inside and do some soul searching. What do I really want for me? You know, who am I? You know, why do I do this? Why do I do that? Time to go inside and soul search. Ask yourself some questions. You know, because if anything happened and I'm stuck on working, and having enjoying my life, will I be able to handle whatever happens? You know, coming to my life, will I have a positive attitude if things do happen out of whack and chaotic? You know what I'm saying? Will I still stay happy? Am I prepared? Do I have survival kits? Do I have enough money saved? Do I know where I'm going? Do I have some kind of plan in place for my kids? If I'm not home, if something happens, storms, whatever it may be, positive. That's positive thinking. Okay, I know things are going to happen. I'm going to keep the faith. I'm going to ask them to pass by my house. I got power and authority to stop stuff, you know, keeping that positive attitude, not letting things get you down, staying happy regardless. At the Seven of Pentacles, okay? Say you business flopped, you know, and you starting from the bottom, starting over again. Are you going to be upset about that? Maybe business partner, y'all, somebody took off with the money. Are you ashamed, or are you gonna stay angry and mad, and and build? Are you gonna build again, or what you gonna do? You gonna wallow in all that? It says what? Seven of Pentacles, work frustration, hard work needed to be done, either at work or a situation at hand. Third Deacon Taurus. So stay unfrustrated. They say you have to start over. Start over. You know, I mean, and be happy. You know. Are you using your intuition, the high priestess? Are you realizing, like I say, what's inside of you, who you are, what you're doing, the world? You're checking everything out about the world, about yourself as much as you possibly can. Your light and your dark side. I'm making money, how to make money, when to make money, how to enjoy myself, when not to enjoy myself. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Always enjoy yourself. I don't care what you're doing. Make fun out of everything, you know. Um, Seeing the big picture, studying something new, foreign language, read books on different places in the world, different subjects, maybe something you wanted to do. My brother had a when he was younger, he wanted to live in the country. So when he retired at that time he could retire. Retired from the Air Force, he got him some land. He fulfilled that destiny that he wanted to do. What they call it, bucket list or something like that, and enjoy yourself. And watch your surrounding, watch people that come into your life. Don't ignore it. And be, if they're not right, if you can tell them, I don't, maybe they don't know they're doing something wrong to you. Maybe you got to tell them. Some people, if you didn't told them 3 times, they probably ain't gonna hear you after that. The creator's got to do it after that. It's out of your hands. Your ancestors got to take care of. They coming at you some wrong kind of way. That's nothing you can do about it. It's out of your hands. You didn't already try it. What they say in the Bible, they say, if you wronged someone, you go and ask for forgiveness, and they do it. If they don't accept your forgiveness, you go and take it to, if you had a preacher or somebody higher up. If they don't, if they go and tell a person, or you take it to the priest and you pray on it, ask forgiveness, and then you take it to the creator, and then whoever you believe in, and it's in their hands. You have nothing to do with it. Or say you asked them, told them about their wrongdoing, and they didn't change, and they didn't, still was coming at you. So now it's out of your hands. So stay happy. See, they trying to stop your unhappiness. Turn that around. No, I'm not here just to be sitting up here worried. I don't care if it's chaos. I don't care what's going on around me. Can't pay my bills. Lost my car. My dog died. Whatever the deal is. Find something happy in that. Find something joyous. Me and my partner broke up. Whatever. What about the good things that happened to you? If you got a bad childhood, okay, you had some good in that childhood. Think about that part. Who treated you right during that time? Just talking about family too. They go find some goodness in that family, that person, in your family to like about them. They coming at you wrong. They the ones doing a lot of things. Think about good things about them and just stay away from them if they're toxic. You ain't got to be in their face. Maybe you get an inheritance from a long time ago. Um, this could mean so many things. Maybe it's time for you to visit the elderly in your family. Maybe it's time if you're not by your home. Maybe it's time to go back home and see what's going on. Maybe it's time to visit the grave site and take care of the grave site. My cousin does that in Louisiana. Um, and when my mom is buried, she's at the bury the veterans. Her, my family, most of my family, so they keep that pretty clean. But enjoying. If you got, like I said, if you got money, go on trips. Take your family. It don't have to be nowhere extravagant. Take them Chuck E. Cheese, or if they small, or kids will be happy wherever you take them at. Yeah, but look like hey, it's up to you. You the alchemist. What you gonna make happen? Say you want to make stuff, products, uh, science inventions, whatever the deal is, whatever you want to do, call it into existence. Say whatever I'm got in my mind, my dream, I want to come here with me, so I can see it. Because most people, especially like myself, you got so many ideas in your head and things that you see, you want to see it out. Yes, you need the money, this 3D world, don't get me wrong, but sometimes you want to see it out. Oh man, I had that in my head. Now I see it out. I had that song or whatever it is in my head, and now it's out. That's one thing that you could see and you're like, okay, I don't have to worry about that no more. It's out. You know what I'm saying? So creating stuff, you know. You have the two of wands that travel start. This the retrograde. That's why most of them was reversed. You might want to go boat looking. They ain't got a penny. Go boat looking. Go look at how a yacht look. Go on a ship and look at a tour ship. If you can't go out and enjoy that. You know what I'm saying? Go kayaking, go something and somewhere you want to go over water. Keep your dreams alive. If you can't afford it now, if you say you want that expensive car, go to the car dealership and dress up really nice and tell them you want to test drive it. Just to get that feeling. Never know what may happen, but keeping a positive attitude. Whatever it may be, and regardless of this chaos, this reverse. Yeah, you don't need to feel this way. Why? Like I said, all those things I've mentioned, you doing this to yourself because you forgot to be happy. You forgot to love on you. Self-care. You letting anything take control of you. You doing it to yourself. You can't blame that. Well, now we do have some things, like I say, they put in the water. We got the government doing all kind of stuff. We got all kind of institutions. We got all kind of stuff. But you can recognize that ahead of time and what you're going to allow to come in your space. That means you got to eat right, think right, got to pay attention. You can't be getting distracted. You got to know if it's not for you. So there's no reason to overindulge in anything, or overthink, mental illness, whatever, depressed, whatever it may be, because you gonna pay attention to you, because you're gonna love on you in a balanced way, not thinking you're better than anybody, but in a balanced way. Then you'll say, okay, now I need to slow down on this. I need to do this. I need to do that. Now I said some words that I shouldn't have said. I'm gonna go and apologize. Watch myself last time. Nah, I was too drunk and I did this. I was too high. I did this. Because weed after so long, weed makes you lazy. After you smoking so many years, Maybe spice it up, put some herbs inside of it that's gonna keep you active. It's gonna keep you going. Mix things up. You know what I'm saying? If you drink 6 pack a day and it makes you drunk, whatever, maybe drink two, you know, go slowly. Cigarettes, you might smoke a pack a day. Okay, wait a minute. Slow it down to 6, 7 a day. I don't know. Just slowly get yourself back loving you. Yeah, I was talking about earlier about speeding and stuff. Learn to slow down, learn to pay attention to customers. Maybe you want to buy a horse. You know what I'm saying? Some people might want to go to like the Renaissance. You want to visit things that was back in those days. You know, learn different stuff, other cultures' games. Some of them games where they have it on horses and they play different games and stuff. Just kind of enjoying yourself. You can't go where it said maybe somewhere in your neighborhood. I used to take my kids. I couldn't afford to pay for the like the children's museum stuff like that, but they had certain days of the week that after like a certain time it's free. So I would wait till the evening if I wasn't working or whatever, and plan and take my kids to when it was free, so I can open up their minds, and open mine as well. So it's always something to do. There's a lot of things to do. Yeah, celebrate you. Just have a nice time. You did catch your partner in the third thing, relationship with somebody. That's not your partner to me. You pick wrong. Okay, no, now I need to find out who I am. So I'll see that coming. And then if the next person I talk to by talking and interviewing, not rushing things or going to bed or any of that, and while we talking and getting to know each other through time, I can figure out is that the partner for me because I know me now and where I'm at in my life. So now I know if that partner comes along, then I know if they're a perfect fit. Can we grow together? Will this person be controlling? You know what I'm saying? Paying attention to what's going on and keeping yourself happy and celebrate it. If you draw something today, if you did whatever today, you know, regardless of what somebody else talking about, who cares? Do respectfully, but it's all in how you talk to yourself. I don't care if you fix yourself something to eat. If you haven't said, "Ooh," at first, thank you, creators, or whoever you believe in. I'm so grateful for whatever. And then you think yourself, I did that good. I always, so you don't be waiting on somebody running for somebody else to give you validation. Give it to yourself, you know? Yeah, taking risks, doing things that you never did before. I remember my brother when he wrote his first book, he wanted to know interview the homeless and what was on and homeless prostitutes, all that. Just it's a guy I seen on YouTube. He did the same thing. So my brother went undercover and went live on the streets a while. When he felt like he had to go get a motel or whatever to take a bath and all of that, he did that. But he finished his book. You know, I mean, whatever. It don't have to. It could be whatever you want to do. Say you want to write movies. Have you been to a studio? Have you went tour? Have you, you know what I'm saying? Seen how everything's going in that point. You want to be a songwriter or you want to sing. You've been to wherever that is to go sing and watch them sing and, maybe volunteer somewhere. Say you want this work at this big company. See, can you get in volunteering at this big company? If they don't allow that, maybe you can go to another company and volunteer that's doing the same thing and then go back and apply. Taking risks in life, all kind of ways. Like I said about family, friends, relationships, if it's just because it might not be working out right, you don't have to hold no grudges. You got to find the joy inside of yourself and how to deal with them. Some of the people you cannot be around, they might try to steal your energy, send stuff to you. But maybe keeping things cordial, a good prayer for them every once in a while. If you can call, hey, you doing okay? If you feel like it, stuff like that. But keeping them on your mind and think about the good things about them, but protecting yourself as well. But relationships, where we gonna go with our relationship? I don't care if it's you and your dog, like like we see right here. You still gonna bump into people sooner or later, you know. So you ain't gotta be out mean and rude and scared of them and all that kind of stuff and hating on people. Now people just confuses you, you know. So it's just like us finding how to get along with each other, you know, accepting people for who they are. If they're dangerous, you put them in that box. You know what I'm saying? If cordial, you put them in that box. You know what I'm saying? People you can talk, because most strangers I meet, I'll get my best answers from. We'll talk and we'll solve each other's problems. I might not never see that person again. You know, and some of them every through the year, maybe I might get through the whole year, maybe 3, 4 people that's not friendly. And that could be from how they was brought up. Some people don't think people should be so friendly. They're looking at you cross-eyed. What's your agenda? Because they've been hurt or they've been taught, you know. So now I have to, what I'm gonna do? I can't make them say hi. So I leave it alone, you know. It used to be like, it used to bother me. I said, wait a minute, I don't know nothing about that person. How I'm getting bothered how they reacting to me speaking. That ain't fair to them. They don't want to speak, you leave it alone. Keep it moving, you know. Now, see, some people don't want to change, but the tower is always a good thing. It's a catastrophe. You already know stuff gonna come through history. You already know this stuff. So why are we not just put in our mind, if it happens, okay, you know, I need to act this way. I need to do this. Some things could be in your face. Surprise. Okay, when you catch your breath, okay. And let me see what I need to do from this point. You know, we already know it's gonna happen. Some people, it's unavoidable, whether you want it or not. Change is gonna come. Stuff is gonna happen. That's just the